Alright, everybody. So I was going to do a Facebook Live, but I've never done that before, so I will figure it out for next time. I promise. I'll make Lizette help me figure it out, so everything was ready to temp, so I didn't want to waste any more time. So the 5 that you voted on today ended up being Lord of Misrule, Cactus Flower Coconut, Turquoise Summer, Coffee Latte, and Pineapple Sage, believe it or not. So and I do mine a little differently. I basically blend to emulsification and then I add my color and then I add my fragrance, but I'm not going to color any of these. So I know Lizette whisks hers into her oils first. I've never done that before, so I'm going to stick with what I know. Alright, so first on the list was Lord of Misrule. And Lord of Misrule I've been wanting to try for a while. I like it's kind of an earthy scent. Maybe a little bit flowery in there. I'll leave it to Pat to do the descriptions. But I definitely like it. I don't get a big strong patchouli smell, and I was reading somewhere that there was like patchouli in it, but I'm not getting off of this one, so, but I like it. So again, this is, let me make sure you guys can see, this is the Lord of Misrule. And even though I'm maybe getting a little bit of a floral, it's not accelerating. So I'm trying to think, maybe a little bit of an amberish vanilla in there. But I like this one. This is going on my buy list for sure. Alright, so that was Lord of Misrule. Let me find a place to put all my stuff so I'm not knocking everything over. Alrighty, so next, let me see what I have. I have Cactus Flower Coconut next. This one probably will accelerate. Cactus Flower Coconut. I don't really smell a lot of strong coconut. It's a lighter, delicate smell. Alright, we'll see about this one. We've got oh yeah, it's thickening up already. Can you see that? We just went from emulsification to a medium trace. So not totally unreasonable. It doesn't seize, it just moves a little fast, which, it being a floral, we can expect. mess to clean up after doing this. Okay, so that one definitely speeds you up, so you need to start at a slower trace with this one. Okay. Alrighty, so next is an interesting one I've never heard of before, Turquoise Summer. I have no idea what that one's about. Which one am I going to use for Turquoise Summer? I'm going to use this mold. I don't think that's going to be big enough. So, Turquoise Summer. Ooh, I like this one. Turquoise Summer has a little bit of a fruity, light fruit smell. It's not like Fruit Loops or something. But yet it's like a sophisticated fruity. It's hard for me to explain. Like I said, I'm leaving it to Pat to do all the descriptions for these. That's Pat's job. I love you, Pat. But yeah, that one's very nice. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Okay, darkened up my batter just a little bit, a little yellow. And it's starting to thicken up now. You see that? Just starting to thicken up a little bit. It's starting to thicken up a lot. Holy for holies. Here we go. Let me get it out before it seizes up on me. Although if it seizes up, I'll just let it gel. Yep. Turquoise Summer wants to try and seize. Yep. We got porridge. I don't know if y'all can see that now. That's the consistency. It's like an applesauce, so definitely good for hot process, but cold process, I'm gonna say Turquoise Summer, probably not great for cold process, but I think it'd be good in a lotion, that's for dang sure. So I'm just gonna let this try and gel in there, and then I'm gonna mash it into this thing. You see how this is? Yep, that's Turquoise Summer. It started out okay. You could try it in as a one color cold process, but I would be moving lickety split, so there must be some florals in here. Alright, I'll finish up with that one at the end. Okay, so we got coffee latte. Make sure I get equal parts for the last two. Alrighty, so we will do coffee latte. Ooh, I like that. It's a little more vanilla. There's a little bit of a vanilla in there. It's not like a straight espresso or anything. No chocolate. Definitely a coffee with vanilla. Coffee, vanilla. It's actually lightened up my batter a little. It made it a little creamier colored. Whether it stays that way when it cures, we'll see. Still nice and fluid. I hope the next time I do this, my soap lab will be done. And I'll have have more room to work as well. They just finished running the electric, so then my husband said he's gonna spray foam today, and then hopefully tomorrow we drywall. And then I already have the floor, then I just need to get some paint. Nice, I like this one. Like I said, it's not a straight up espresso, it's like a vanilla coffee, hence coffee latte. There you go. But no chocolatey notes. Like some coffees have chocolatey notes. This one does not. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger table for next time. Okay. Running out of room. Okay, so this is last but not least. This is pineapple sage. I'm worried there's florals in this one. Let me see again. Wow. You don't get a ton of pineapple. You get sage, but you get a lot of pine out of this. I'm getting a really heavy pine note. Not bad, but it's not fruity. It's not fruity at all. It's a greener fragrance. And I definitely, like I said, I get pine, maybe a little cedar. I really don't get a fruit pineapple note out of this. Let's see how she's going to behave. Okay. She actually behaves pretty well. I'm not going to vouch for any huge elaborate swirls, but that's still pretty fluid. She stayed fluid to the end. And keep in mind when we're testing, we're just doing it in small batches as well. If you don't test yourself, if you just go straight into making a 5-pound loaf of soap, you have different elements you're working with. You're working with a lot more soap. If you're coloring, all that kind of stuff. Plus, remember, our batch oils are always going to be different from each other. So. Let's go back to Turquoise Summer. So Turquoise Summer is not really going to be one for cold process. Hot process, but not cold process. I do like the smell, which that was why it kind of sucks, but I mean that's where we're at with Turquoise Summer, so. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. I'll pick another 5 to do later. Not today. Like I said, we're going to be doing stuff, but ooh, she's nice and hot, too. Alright, so that's where we're at with those. Definitely some interesting ones. But out of the bunch, Turquoise Summer is a bummer for cold process soap. Alright, thanks everybody. See you later. Bye.